Getting ready for Cadillac at the Port Dalhousie studio. So to begin with, I'm heading to the breathing exercise. It's called roll back. So the breathing bar is that wooden bar that, guess what, looks exactly like a dowel. You want to hold for fundamental on the outside of the eyelets, on the inside when you're intermediate. You row it on a diagonal 3 times, and it's a breathing exercise. So I'm holding my breath, I'm C-shaping my spine, I'm going lower, middle, upper, shoulder, neck, head. Not the best cinematography. And then I take a reverse extension. The top of my head is on the mat as I pull up. That's intermediate. And again, the breath is different. I'll explain it to you when we get into that portion of our apparatus. Coming to lie down, you can't see, but the heels of my feet are on the trapeze. You can see it in the mirror behind. I'm reaching for the breathing bar. Getting ready for breathing bridge with trapeze. You row the dowel down. You lift the hips high. Inhale, press, hold the inhale. Exhale to release. Inhale, press, hold. I'm lengthening my right leg. I tap the top of the trapeze and I'm trying to hit the dowel. I'm almost there. You see my arms. Bend the knee and my knee touched. Foot goes back in. Lowering down out of the bridge. Inhale. Hold the inhale as you press the dowel in towards the chest. Push down into trapeze. Long, high bridge. Left leg. Tap the trapeze. Hit the dowel. Oy. Left side tight. Left side tight. Shona. Shona Mary Catherine. Knee to dowel. Back into the trapeze. Lowering down, releasing up, sliding. So you hold on to those metal rails, lengthening the body. Arms and straps. Now listen, I will explain everything how to set up the Caddi. Those straps technically are feed-in straps. I'm getting ready for the 100 and I'm pulsing. I just didn't want to switch straps for the sake of time, but if you see at the tail end of Caddi, that's why. You see those arm straps? But I get right into airplane. See, I'm just prepping my body for airplane. Do you see my legs in the mirror? I'm opening and closing my hips. The hands are anchored at my hips for the 100. The feet are in the trapeze, and I'm actually lifting my leg out of the trapeze and opening left to right as if I'm scraping my heel on a flat coffee table. Hands come down, peeling myself up, removing the left leg, lengthening it long beside the trapeze, open and close. You can see it in the mirror behind. Open and close, open and close. Lowering down. Putting my feet right into the feet straps. I'm getting ready for airplane. Now you can't see, but the heels are on the mat. I drag my heels. Oh no, you know what? I went for walking first. I needed more of a warm-up. So this isn't the walking that we do on mat. I'm just crisscrossing. There I got into airplane. Bone by bone, upper, middle, lower tailbone. Heels are hugged at the bum. Hugged at the bum. I roll up into a tight little ball. I extend to the high 45. I'm going to press back. I'm going to hit my 90 slowly from my abs and spine, bending down, lengthening up, coming back to the back 45, rolling down like a cute little ball. Heels will go on. Oh, Shona. Thought my heels were going to go right onto the mat. I got to get that trapeze out of the way. For teaching purposes, when we have our weekend together, I'll record properly and voice over properly, but I really wanted to get your eyes on this before we see Abby moving. Taking the breathing bar out of the way. I took the trapeze out of the way. I think I'm going for my full airplane. I did this last night in port, so who knows? Hopefully those heels stay right on my bum. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, hair serious. Look at, I flicked my hair. All right, lengthening up to the 90, lowering down. Heels will drag along the carriage. Drag, 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 shoulder. Heels to bum. Curl up in a cute little ball, keeping my heels at my bum. Hitting the back 45, pushing through to the 90, holding straight, scooping the abs back in opposition. Hold. Good girl. Float past the 90, and lower down. Upper, middle, lower. heels drag. Little tight in that lower back, but not bad without a warm-up, if I can be honest. You do reverse, lift, lift, lift. Tailbone comes up, lower, middle, upper, high 45, back 45, roll down in a cute little ball. Bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae, heel to bum, heel to bum. Oh, I guess I was ending. Should be my own coach. Rolling up. I took a stretcher at 100. What a geek. Good. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going for length. You can't see it. I'm reaching for the trapeze because I lengthened it all the way away. I wanted to see how long my spinal column got after airplane in the back of my legs. I'm adjusting the trapeze out of the way, and then I think I switch the camera. Yeah, here she comes. So now I'm at the tail end of the Cadillac. You can see the spine corrector underneath. We're going to do that apparatus too. I'm hooking up the push-through bar. The push-through bar is metal. The breathing bar was wooden. Lengthening my legs on the rails, on the poles. Extend up, round forward, C-shaping the spine, 2 and 3. Articulating, coming all the way up, pushing high through center, lengthening. Wonder what I'm going to do next. Here she goes. Toes on the push-through bar. Heels together, toes apart. Coming all the way, lying. Lengthening the legs up to the sky, pushing through, extending into my bridge. High, long bridge, hands are pushing down. Oh, I'm doing parakeet. So I'm tapping the breathing bar, and I'm actually going to tap the mat behind my head. I wish the camera was better because I know I did this. I felt good about it last night. Peeling through, tailbone up, pushing through and into extension, long high bridge. Left leg's tapping. Good. It's good to a point. It's not bad. Ooh, do you see how sticky my middle back was there, though? You can see it. You can see it all the way through, pushing the push-through bar. Am I going to try and catch it? No. I love this. Yes, roll up. Ooh, I kept it as my roll up long. That was nice. Curling into a little ball, pushing all the way up and through for monkey. You're not supposed to turn your body backwards like that, but you see how I have to fight for it? And then I lengthen. Teaser prep. Keeping those legs long, pushing through on the opposite leg. Good. Okay, stay up, Shona. Stay up, stay up. Not bad teaser form, but I think in my head I wanted to go for monkey and I knew I wasn't going to clear it. But let's see what happens now. Not bad. Oh, I slide into position. Okay. Yeah, I probably knew in my head that monkey wasn't coming. Lengthening. It's actually called reverse monkey, but whatever. I'm going to lengthen all the way up to the sky, peeling myself up into that long bridge, pushing through from the top of the toes. Hands have to be anchored on the caddy underneath, keeping the bridge high, 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 high. You see how I'm fighting to keep length in my hips? Now I'm doing toes. Toes. Now I'm going to show off. I'm going to tap the mat and touch the push-through bar, keeping that left leg stable in toes on tabletop position. That's super duper hard. I think I cleared it well on the left. I think I altered on the right. Let's see what I do. 2 and 1. Lengthen all the way up. Good girl. Oh, no, you see my tabletop is weak on that right side. You see how it's angled? But I do touch the mat behind. I just needed someone counting me through. Last one, touching the Cadillac behind. Feet on the push-through bar. I'm going to come upper, middle, lower, back. I'm going to push through. Am I going to use a roll-up to come up? Maybe. Yep, I am. This is so nice because the legs don't touch the Cadillac. The back of the legs don't touch. I'm pushing the push-through bar in opposition. I reach to catch. Ah, so pretty. Good girl. Spinning around, getting ready for teaser. Coming all the way underneath the push-through bar, bringing it down over your forehead, taking it behind the head, extension. Inhale. As you exhale, chin to chest. Curl up, curl up, curl up. Lift the legs same time and show off that height. Pull the ribs back, pushing through, lowering the legs, lifting the legs. Lower to lift. Yeah, I'm checking myself out. Look at that. Good. Lower same time. Same time, Shona. Scoop, 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 scoop. Ah, legs came down too early. Anyway, let's try again, darling. All the way up. Oh, I was done? Okay, spinning around. Oh, I'm going to show you rocking. No? What's happening? Oh, I'm going to go for monkey again. Maybe I wasn't going for monkey the first time. I guess I wasn't. Wonder what I was thinking last night. So this is reverse monkey, but you see how I'm holding the caddy? Shouldn't need to. Legs go long, knees to chest, keeping the upper body still. Push the legs all the way through. Lift the gaze. Chin to chest, come all the way down. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Ugh, I had to catch it. Grrr. I decided to default because I knew my body wasn't open. I knew I needed stretches. Also valid though. Coming all the way through into a forward fold, holding both feet and bar. That even in and of itself was pretty. I'll give myself credit for that guy. Am I gonna go for one more monkey? Good girl. Good girl, yes! See, I kept it. That upper body was good on the extension forward, taking a push through. All right, I'm okay with that. Atta girl. No, don't move. Ugh, I rocked too far back. Do I dismount now? I really want to show you guys rocking. Come on. Come on, video. Oh, nice transition. Yeah, atta girl. I love transitions. That was so pretty. Look how the legs just slid into the pools. You know, good. I'm going to spin myself around. Roll down. Using a roll up to roll down. Oh, no, I'm going to throw a teaser in there. What a show off. I'm so showing off right there. I know myself. That was not necessary, but she was pretty, wasn't she? What am I doing back there? I'm pulling myself onto the metal poles at the tail end of the Cadillac. Coming all the way up and over. I'm doing some leg extensions back there. I'm preparing my body for rocking. I know I end with rocking. You'll see it in the Contrology book. You just can't see because the camera. That's too bad. I'm going to use a roll up to come. But I love how I know my own body. Okay, watch the transition. You mermaid tail, you push through, and you come prone. Ha! Good girl. All right, go into your rocking, darling. All the way up, all the way down. Starting slow and small, and then going into your fullest expression. That was my fullest last night. Not bad. Good, and extending. Horse transition. Slid up. Smart girl. And I think she ends there. Just a little taster of Caddi.